So I'm going to be doing a banned book reading called The Last Mission by Harry Mazer. And this book was banned because it was talking about World War II in a time of civil unrest, and the author felt that it was a slap in the face to veterans to ban this book from schools because of its bad words. And I'm going to be reading chapter 1. Jack liked action. He was on the streets all the time, playing games, stickball, handball, torch football, and war games. Ever since the war started, Jack and his friends had been playing commando, dividing into two teams, the Nazis and commandos. Jack was a commando, and when he got one of the Nazis, he really knocked him around. Jack had been 10 in 1939 when the Germans occupied Poland. His parents and their friends cried. Hitler's name was a curse. For years, Jack's mother had sent presents and packages of clothes to their relatives in Poland, aunts and uncles, and a raft of cousins. Their pictures were in the family album. Poor people with wrinkled clothes, the women with scarves around their heads. After the Germans marched into Poland, his mother's letters and packages all came back, marked, address unknown, moved, no forwarding address. Hitler's rounding up the Jews, Irv said. He was the oldest of the three of them and the expert on everything. He's driving the Jews out of their homes. He calls us a subrace, Marcia, the youngest, said. He doesn't think we're human. I hate Hitler. Jack clenched his fists. I curse him. As long ago as that, he'd started dreaming about fighting Hitler. He had nightmares about the Nazis coming to get his family. He'd hear them in the hall outside the apartment, their black boots striking the floor like the clop of horses' hooves. He'd wake up in a sweat, his heart pounding, feeling as if he were suffocating. He could only stop the terror by imagining that he was ready for them. And that was an excerpt from The Last Mission by Harry Mazer.